The U.S. 1-cent coin, better known as the penny, holds a fascinating place in American history and culture. Its story begins in 1793, shortly after the Coinage Act of 1792 authorized the creation of the country's first official currency. The first pennies, called the flowing hair cent, were made entirely of copper and featured Lady Liberty on the front, symbolizing the ideals of freedom and democracy. The reverse side showcased a chain design, representing the unity of the states. These early pennies were larger than today's version, reflecting the coin's full copper composition. Over the years, the penny's design and materials have changed significantly. One of the most important milestones came in 1909 with the introduction of the Lincoln cent, created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The reverse initially displayed 2 wheat stalks, which became iconic symbols of American agriculture and prosperity. The penny's nickname comes from British influence. While its official name is the 1-cent coin, Americans adopted the term penny from British currency, and the name stuck. However, its value has remained 1 cent, a small denomination that has played a big role in everyday transactions. Despite its cultural significance, the penny has faced criticism in recent years due to its declining purchasing power and rising production costs. Today's pennies are primarily made of zinc with a thin copper coating, making them cheaper to produce but far removed from their original form. As we move into the present day, the U.S. penny continues to be a topic of discussion and debate. Despite its long history, there are growing arguments about whether the penny still has a place in modern society. One of the primary concerns is its cost of production. It now costs more than 1 cent to mint a penny, largely due to the rising price of materials and labor. In fact, as of recent reports, it costs around 2.5 cents to produce a single penny. This has led some to question its practicality and whether it should continue to be produced. Another issue that often comes up is the penny's diminishing purchasing power. In the past, a penny could buy something small, but with inflation over the years, its value has significantly decreased. Today, many products cost well over $1, rendering the penny largely useless for everyday transactions. Many people argue that it takes up unnecessary space in our pockets and wallets, and that its continued use could be considered more of a tradition than a necessity. Despite these challenges, the penny has its defenders. Some people believe that eliminating the penny would lead to rounding issues and potentially inflate prices on smaller purchases. Others argue that the penny plays an important role in the economy by maintaining the integrity of pricing systems. Additionally, many collectors continue to value pennies for their historical and numismatic significance, and some even see them as a symbol of American heritage. While there's no clear answer as to what the future holds for the penny, it's clear that the discussion surrounding it is ongoing. Will the penny eventually be phased out, or will it continue to exist in some form for years to come? Only time will tell.